My favorite foundations. I'm very picky about my foundations. I have tried a ton. Obviously now I exclusively use cruelty-free. Hi, if you were new here, my page, I only use cruelty-free makeup, but I narrowed it down to top 3 of like my favorites that I feel like do not fail me. Now, for the record, I have combination skin. I also have really sensitive skin. So these work for me. They might not work for you. They might be your favorites. Who knows? But I absolutely adore these. Starting off, this is the About Face foundation. This is the Performer. It is the Skin Focus foundation. It looks like this in the bottle. Very cute. I actually got this like as soon as it launched. I purchased this so fast because I was so excited. This is probably one of my favorite foundations that has launched in the last 5 years. I am wearing it now. I mixed 2 shades together currently because I'm like a little bit of an in-between shade right now and I don't really need to purchase another shade to match myself. I could just mix them. Absolutely love this. I love that it has a doe foot. You probably saw my video a long time ago on it, and if you didn't, it's still on my page. But this, I just love this. I love this foundation. It is skin-like. It can be very light. You can build it up. It's just, mwah, I love it so much. Next up is the Blurring Ceramide Cream Foundation from Mob. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. Mine are very well loved. I currently have them in this custom palette where I could potentially move some other things around, but this is neutral 10 and that is neutral 0. I mixed both of these together again. I think I probably could use neutral 20. I absolutely love this foundation. It looks so wonderful. However, I'm not gonna lie, when I first used it, I went in so heavy and I was like, wow, this is a very much like medium to full, but you can sheer it out. Like you can really buff it into the skin. I like the flexibility of this foundation. That's one of my favorite things about Mob products in general. I feel like they just have like so much flex to them while still looking good built up and sheer. I don't know how they do it. Actually, yes, I do because I talked to Vic about it. I love how this performs. I never thought a cream foundation I could love this much for wearing it as long as the hours that I do wear my makeup. I wear my makeup for a really long time. So I needed to kind of perform well if my makeup creases, and actually when my makeup creases, because I'm very expressive, I needed to still look good if I have to blend it out, if I have to do a little touch-up thing. So like as a side note, this for that, wow, little buff, a little pat, it's perfect. I even have worn the Mob foundation without setting it and it still looked really good. However, I just like to set all my makeup because it feels like it like locks everything in. Another thing about this foundation that I like is that I don't necessarily need to add a primer because there are priming agents built into it. Very cool. Love it a lot. Love Mob, obviously. And my third and final foundation that I have literally loved for years, this is such a go-to for me and has been for so long, is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. Looks like this in the bottle. This is shade 103 and I feel like I'm literally running out. I can kind of tell that it's like less than halfway probably at this point. I love this foundation so much. Also, when I have done other people's makeup, I've used this foundation for like weddings, so on and so forth. It's just, I love it. It's so fantastic. I know Dose a long time ago, if I remember correctly, was talking about doing another line or a new foundation. This one to me, I need to like go get a backup of immediately. I think originally it was around like $36. I think currently it's on sale for like $9.50. That's insane. I legitimately need to go get this. I think you can get this on Amazon too, but this foundation, dude, this is so underrated. It looks so skin-like. It's not super matte. It doesn't like really like dry down. It just is like it's like an airbrush skin-like finish. I don't know, dude. It's just, this one to me, I have worn this for like some of the biggest events, just like in my life, has done so well. And I've started doing that with the other two as well because like they all look so good. But seriously, if you have not tried that Dose foundation, it is fantastic and it's on sale right now. So I think the first foundation, this is $22. I think the Mob, like a single pan of this one, is $26. And again, I think at one point this was $36, but now it's on sale or it's different prices depending on where you can find it. But yeah, all pretty affordable-ish. That it's not like cheap. It's also not cheap in quality in my opinion. So it's not cheap to any degree. However, I just love all of those so much. Those are like my top 3 rotation right now. It changes kind of throughout the year because I am combination. My skin changes with this season, so I'll be interested to see, you know, what I like in a couple of months. But truly, I feel like I can usually go back to those at any time and it's good to go. These are precious to me. I cannot be without these. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Tell me your favorite foundations below. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Follow me for more makeup and beauty content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!